Man, this is some nostalgia for me. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. Specifically, I guess I got access to this through the Phantasy Star Online Ultima server, which apparently has been going on for like 14 years. So I figured it's probably a safe bet to, give it a shot and play some. I actually played this like a while back, but I never put up any of the footage. And now, thanks to No Name Gamer, one of my Patreons, who had requested this game specifically, I guess we get to try it out. Obviously, this hasn't scaled particularly well. One thing you might notice is that it is not meant to be widescreen, and so this kind of pseudo cutscene is very square, and whoops, it's kind of fun to see it though. Anyway, I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid. Let's see, right. Wow, this goes by hella fast. Effectively escaping a dying world, coming to this planet and trying to set up a new colony. But, then everybody went missing, and then here's kind of round two, and, whoopsie-doo, where'd everybody go? Anyway, I'm gonna be starting a new character for this. I actually have a pre-existing character, but I'm not gonna go back to them. I don't know what I want to do with this. I think I really would like to actually put some time into this game just to finish it finally. Like I said, I played it a lot when I was in elementary school and then middle school. Like, it was my game for years. I didn't play any of the MMO portions. I mostly just played the single player over and over and over again, split screen with my brother or just kind of on my own, and it was a blast. It wasn't, going back and replaying this, it's like, yeah, okay, it wasn't actually the most. Wait, did everybody just getting like wrecked? Did that happen just as the ship arrived? I don't think I ever picked up on that plot point. I never really paid attention to the plot as a kid. Now I'm like, well, maybe I should. Still love the fact that it is awkwardly letterboxed. I'll probably move it over to the side. So we can play a bunch of different characters if we want to. Unfortunately, I don't think you can really change your appearance after this. I know some private servers let you change. So if you've never seen this game before, it was an old Dreamcast game that was also ported to the GameCube. And also PC-ish. I don't know if the PC port was official, but it's, now it's on PC. And free for everybody to play. I think Sega has just kind of let people run wild with it and more or less have just focused their efforts on PSO2. Which is totally fine by me. It's a bit of a shame because I always wanted to play Phantasy Star Universe, which, like, I played the single player version of that, but I never played the MMO portion. I wish I had. I don't know if it's still available. So, couple of things to mention. There's two different PSO servers that I know about. There's this one, and then there's another one that I don't remember the name of outright. Now, I don't remember if I have access to the, like, main story for this game. I think I do, but I frankly don't remember. I think we have to go over here. I look like a giant, ridiculous robot man. I guess it's exactly what I am. But still, is there somebody here to talk to? No. I don't remember how to... I don't know if I can get access to the main story here if I just play it regularly. Can I talk to these people? I can. Explosion occurred just after our landing announcement. The news spread very quickly among the citizen levels. The people of the family on Pioneer 1 are very worried. Yeah, okay. God, I always loved the idea of this, crazy sci-fi city in space. Music was sick too. Let's go back. I'm just gonna go check the quest counter. Maybe that'll get us access to something. And if not, I don't know, we're just gonna play the game. And I'll figure out how to access the actual story mode later. Because the MMO portions and the story mode portions were kind of separate. Okay, main story. Here we go. Magnitude of metal. Let's see. Find and bring back a greedy landlord. Find a hunter who is working down on Raggle. Let's just do magnitude of metal. So retrieve items that were stolen on a trip from to Raggle. I thought you actually went to go talk to the principal. Or, I don't know. Are you from the Ranger Guild? I'm Garen, a trader. I want you to go down to Raggle and retrieve my lost items. It's really important. A business opportunity the likes of which no one has ever seen before. I'm sure I'll become a zillionaire when I get it all back. That useless ranger said the android took them. Get that android, find that android and get back my items, understood? If you need any more info, ask that stupid, incompetent ranger. Huh. Yeah, I remember that. I just thought you had to talk to the principal for some reason. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the dude. Garen's commodity? Ah, they're just mags. Garen happened to find out that mags could be found on the ground. Asked me to collect some for him. I accepted it for Meseta. Collected enough mags on Raggle to make everyone happy, but then I thought about the mags and the hunters who used them before. Mags are just protectors invented by a scientist. We're given one when we become hunters. It's kind of a tradition. Mags are an essential piece of equipment for hunters, right? When I was thinking of this, an android appeared and... I was right though. Garen shouldn't use them for Meseta. Yep, this is a good starting mission. Mags are actually like one of the main... there are a couple of different reasons why I really dug this game. Do I have weapon? Oh no. Right. Item pack, equip. I have a handgun. Okay, good. I don't know why I start naked, but... Wait, and I do have a mag. Weird. Yeah, so the mag is that little thing that floats over my shoulder. Oh, this is some nostalgia here. It actually looks really good, like polygonal as heck, obviously. I forget. I don't know if you can lock on. Or if you have to just be pointed in the right direction. I think it's part of the reason why I probably mostly played did I mostly play Melee? Huh. Not that ain't it. Woo. Yeah, so I can hit him. But yeah, I don't remember if I can lock on. Oh baby. The controls here are not what I remember them to be. Yeah. So maybe I just can't do a heavy attack. I have no idea. That's fine. Grab the Meseta. Which I honestly, for whatever reason, I think for the longest game I confused this with like a Capcom game. And was thinking of stuff as like Zenny. Oh boy. There we go. Easy enough. Let's just not be here. Ranger is like the most stinky cheese character. Oops, that's not what I'm targeting. Please let me shoot this dude. Oh, baby, there's definitely got to be a way that you can lock on targets a little bit better than I have been. There we go. Or there isn't, and that I just dealt with this as a child. Both are entirely possible, and I don't remember. Okay. The other thing I could actually try would be keyboard and mouse. Hello. Nope. I don't know if this is a good idea. I'll just have to kind of deal with it or figure it out. I guess the other thing I can do is actually just like peace out and come back later. Oh, I remember you. And like once your reticle's on them, you're pretty accurate. It's just there's so much else to potentially aim at. I'm just gonna run circles for a bit. There we go. There we go. I think there's also kind of a rhythm to how you attack in this game. Like, you can't just mash the button. Well, we got a saber. If I want to try melee. Let's see. Definitely better damage. Ow. Maybe not. Let's... Oh! Okay. So it's the controls... My controls are reversed. So that's why I couldn't use the strong attack previously. I am so useless. Alright. I know... I thought there was a way that I could change this quicker. Oh. My piss poor accuracy is nothing but an albatross. Oh boy. It is actually really hard to get this character to aim at the right thing. I really do not remember this being an issue. Oh, that's okay. I don't remember if antidotes were an issue that I needed to worry about. There we go. I remember the rhythm. Yeah, you have to effectively do sweet spot attacks. It's not that stringent, but it's one of those where you can't just mash A. You have to go A. I don't know. Or, yeah. I mean, I guess for this control scheme. Oh, rag rappies. The cutest little penguins. I honestly actually attribute this game to part of the reason why I love penguins so much. And then you can kind of sit here and wait for them to pop back up. Which they will do after a little while. Oh, do you have to get like far away from them though? I forget what the deal is. Well, shoot. Worth it. Hurts. Got it. The Booma's stinking hurt at this stage of the game. At least they're kind of easy to dodge, but still. Let's just kind of run for a bit. There's got to be a way that you can lock on better. There we go. Well, if there is, I don't know it. There goes one. Boy. Every sound effect here is just like weirdly nostalgic. Even just the Boomas dying. There we go. I'm looking forward to getting more accuracy here. I desperately need it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go check the controls real quick. Is it options? Okay, I think I got it. I think the answer is just different weapons had different angles in which they aimed. And also I just gotta get used to the turning so I can actually aim at the right thing. Because I grabbed the boxes in that other room and didn't show it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Gosh, I remember running around this area constantly. There's just something kind of special about it. Oh. And there's that lady. I remember there's like a surprising number of custom modeled characters in this game. I think? At least they felt custom modeled. Let's actually try and see her. Nope, my arm's in the way. Well, one's still missing. Huh, I was surprised. Excuse me, but have you seen a mag around here? I'm looking for it. What? You came here to retrieve mags? No. I didn't mean to take them from the ranger. But hey, but they all looked so sad, so I started talking to them. And they looked very happy. I just wanted to say hello. But they all wanted to come with me, and they chased after me. Then everyone returned to their master's place. They aren't here now. Only one mag was saying that it would come with me, but it disappeared. Sorry about that. Are you going to go look for it? Let me join you. Maybe it didn't stray too far from me. By the way, I'm Eleanor. Eleanor Camuel. I'm an android. Me too. I am Chunkus the bot. Oh, I should have named myself Chunkus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a unique model. I don't remember too much about her, unfortunately. I don't actually remember if most of the side characters had terribly deep backstories. It was really just, like, one character. Are you mad because I let the mags run away? I'm sorry. But please listen, I don't know if you're aware of this, but mags are intelligent. When a hunter equips a mag, it recognizes him or her as its master. Some mags are clever. They can protect or heal their masters. Moreover, some can do a lot of photon damage. Doc told me, but I forgot. Anyway. Mags will try and help you if you're nice to them. Mags feel very sad when they lose their masters. Yeah, so mags are kind of... They're equal parts like bonus stats, depending on like how you've built them. But you can also fill up the meter, kind of around that red gem-looking thing. next to my HP and stuff. That'll fill up over the course of a run, and you can use that to... Whoops, that ain't it. Here we go. You can use that to nuke a bunch of enemies kind of all over. It depends a little bit. Ooh. Nah, I don't have any mods. But I do have a barrier. And my mag is my mag. Wait, can I feed my mag? Ah, here we go. Here we go. So you can give different items to it, and it'll give it different stats. So in that case, it gave it some power. There's also like level, synchronization, IQ. There's more too. I think these are the abilities it gives you. I forget. It has been years since I last played this thing, and frankly, like most of the greater details have kind of escaped me. There we go. I really wish she would just, like, stick with me for a while. She does a lot more damage than I do. How about that sniper rifle? Is the other answer. Okay, is there more? Oh gosh, I forgot about the bloodstains that would show up. There we go. Yeah, if you pop the Rag Rappies, they'll drop an item as they flee. It's usually not worth it, but I know there's rarer ones that you can find later that give you, like, considerably better stuff. Oh, it's also a thing. Gosh, what was I talking about? I don't know, there's like a billion topics over the course of this video that I've kind of started and dropped because I was confused about the targeting system. Excuse me, I don't know if I should tell you this, but Wander, your mag is hungry. It's true. It's alive. It needs something to eat. And it's best to give a mag its favorite item. Each mag has its own characteristics and its own favorite items. Some like Monomate, others like Dimate. To feed your mag, open the menu window, select item pack, and then mag. Then select give items. That's it. It's easy. Try to get to know your mag. It grows as its master gains experience. I don't remember... Is there a way to check what its favorite is? Don't know. I'm gonna give it a Dimate though. I mean, it seems to like that. It's giving it a bunch of synchronization and IQ. Anyway, you can only feed it so much. You have to kind of wander around for a little while before it opens back up again. But you can just chuck items at it. And after X number of levels, it'll like even evolve. And there's quite a number of different ones that you can have. I don't remember most of what I had. I think I was trying to go for some of the mags like turn into kind of wing looking things, and I really wanted those. I was like, oh, I want to be a robot with wings. And I still stand by that to some degree. Wander, your mag is very cute. It likes you a lot. Huh? How can I communicate with mags? Well, because... Huh? I'm sorry, I just don't know. The writing on this game was not the strong point. Which is a shame, because I thought it was actually, like, really cool at the time. You know, there's so many weird environmental details that you're like, but why? What is this? Why is there a crashed ship here? Who did it belong to? And so on and so forth. Let's see. Item pack, area map. Let's see. Shift to zoom in, control to zoom out. Well, there we go. Where have I not gone? Oh, I see. Nope. Don't see. Where am I going? Oh, I just remembered. When mags get damaged, they charge energy to endure the pain. The charged energy can be converted into a photon blast, but I'm not sure. When the energy is fully charged, your mag tells you to use the power. I guess we're just walking back out of here. I don't think there's any other places I haven't been. Because this is effectively just the mag tutorial. I missed these boxes when we first came through. Oh, there it is. Yep. Hey, there it is. There, over there. Can you see it? But I see the Meseta I must have. Hello. Got missing mag. Hi again. I see. It visited its ex-master to say bye-bye. Now it's done. It says it wants to have a new master. See? Mags prefer a master that loves them. Wanderer, please take care of your mag. Even if you can't hear its voice, know that it understands you. Oh, that sound. I remember that. I also remember really enjoying controlling the loading screens. They were a lot longer on the GameCube. Does this guy have anything new to say? I'm happy to hear that. The Mags would be much happier going back to their masters. Fair. What? This is the only one? Their masters were already dead. Anyway, you can get your Miss 8 at the guild. Your job is finished. Just dude farted. Okay. Well, that was quick. Oh, wait. What? We get kicked back here every single time? Wow. That, sure. I really wish that was not a thing, but that's okay. One person. Party name. No. Perfect. Registration. It's not the end of the world. It's just slightly annoying. It only costs a couple of seconds, but still. Okay. Drop style shared drops. Right. Yeah, I can control that sort of thing. Okay, so we've already done... Oh, wait. I already did magnitude of metal. Next, do we want to do claiming a stake? Find and bring back a greedy landlord. There's also battle training, but no, let's just do this one. Oh, there's some dialogue there. I don't remember if you can control that one. Oh well. Ah, here you are, Ranger. My father discussed me. As soon as we arrived, he ran off saying, I'm off to stake out land. Stake out Raggle? It's too early to do that. We don't know much about Raggle. It's dangerous. Please, find my father. Cool. Oh, hello. Rakton is a greedy man. He's so self-absorbed. But ironically, his son is a very good-natured man. I don't know. I just love the fact that there is, like, a variety of characters that will react to what's going on. Rakton? Oh yeah, I saw him. He was fleeing from some monsters in the forest. Help him? No way. Sympathy only gets you into trouble. Why do I have to save him? It's not my job. I don't know. There were just, like, little bits that always made the mission structure in this game feel more immersive in a weird way. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Yeah, we would just want to offload all of the junk we've picked up. Most of these aren't even helpful to me. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Because, yeah, robots can't use magic in this. Night and Power. Ayy. Revives a fallen teammate. Teleports. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Okay. Item quantity. We're good. Can I buy something other than this? Because I could go for the rifle. Do I want to grab the handgun +2? Okay, I'm going to grab both of them just so I have kind of a small variety. Whoops. I think rifles fire much slower, is the downside. But they do more damage? I don't know. Okay, Night Power, reinforcing unit for protective gear, attack power by 5. There we go. I don't remember the character build aspects being particularly deep in this game. It's mostly just like which stats do you head for, and is there, you know, does your gun do something special? Because I remember some of the weapons actually do more unique things. I know there's like chainsaws and some really weird weapons, and I know for this private server they actually have like unique gear. Oh, that didn't work. Whoa. Got it. I don't remember blue rappies this early, but I'll take it. One of the big benefits of the rifle, way more accurate, so you can actually just pop off the heavy attacks constantly. And since I'm keeping it a distance, I don't have to worry too much. Whoops, no, that ain't doing it. There we go. I don't know, it's just so satisfying. Just pop stopping an enemy from a distance and watching them go down. I realize this is something that, like, you really only get in older games. You know, more modern games, the enemy AI is way better. But there's kind of a weird clunky charm to this that I've missed. Hard to put my finger on it. Like, objectively, this is probably a worse game than Phantasy Star Online 2, which, you know, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, man, maybe I should actually load that up. I was originally kind of iffy on it for the longest time because I knew it was only available in Japan, and then it was available in the West, but it was clunky. Like, people didn't like it, and like the launcher was bad. But the heavy attacks also have the added benefit of knocking enemies back. There we go. But then they've also kind of like rebooted Phantasy Star Online 2 to be better somehow. So, I don't know. I might actually just give it a shot this week. And just say like, yeah, sure, let's play some Phantasy Star Online 2, see if that's any good. I think I'd still want to play through this one, though. I talked about this a while back. I don't think I'll do it as a series. I might, like, record it all for posterity and just keep the footage. But some part of me, like, wants to get that full experience of a number of games that I played when I was younger. Especially games that may disappear. Even the process of me playing this. I've had kind of this unfortunate experience of searching for things online and then realizing that, like, some of that information is disappearing. So there used to be a fan site called PSO World that is now shut down, as far as I can tell. It could have moved, but, you know, Googling for questions like, hey, how do I aim in this game? Wow, really? Yeah, how do I aim at enemies and whatnot? No, let's get rid of the Booma first. Excuse me, Rag Rappy. You're cute. Or is this? This is an AI Rappy. Nope. You're cute, but you need to not be here. Oh boy. That sucker's worth a lot. Got it. A lot of EXP and a lot of money. Dang. Yeah, getting the sneaky last hit on a Rag Rappy is worth it. Especially the more advanced colored ones. I don't know. Anyway, the idea of wanting to go back and get that complete experience that I maybe didn't get when I was younger or never followed through on. So like in this game's case, I played a lot of 1. I played an amount of, or episode 1. I played a decent amount of episode 2. Are they both? Yeah, they're both just as good as each other. Did we get another barrier? Nah. Want something with more slots so I can keep equipping Night Power, because my accuracy should be great as a ranger. Let's see, do we have? Yeah, we do. There you are. Yeah, my accuracy should remain kind of incredible here. Oh, is it bees? It is bees time. Oh, even that sound is nostalgic. Oh, that's kind of convenient. I've never actually played as the Ranger. I played almost exclusively Hunter. Admittedly, I was a Hunter with twin machine guns, so it was kind of awkward. But this guy spits out like little mosquito critters that you have to kind of fight off while trying to kill it. However, if you're me, you have the added luxury of just being able to pop it from a distance, and it can't spit bugs. It can't figure it out. There we go. But you know, I want to get that full experience before it goes away for good. All that information has disappeared from the web, and they never come back. And I realize that, like, you know, that's just kind of the way of things. It's not like this game is important to almost anyone anymore. That I think there's only 20 people playing on this private server at the moment. But there's kind of that small lingering fear of, like, yeah, what if whoever's running this server eventually decides, like, they don't want to do it anymore? The only way, well, I mean, I'd still have my GameCube version, which wouldn't be so bad, but otherwise the only way that I'd be able to play Phantasy Star Online would be to pull out my old GameCube, get that set up, and play it there, and even then that's kind of a diminished experience, because it doesn't have all of the online features, nor does it have, you know, non-split screen multiplayer, nor does it have Episode 4, and so all of those are kind of things that it's like, you know, I actually kind of want to make sure that I get that before it does go away. There's a couple of examples of games like this. WildStar, I think, is kind of primary among them. I don't know if I really liked WildStar, but it's one of my, like, biggest gaming regrets of not playing more of it, because it wasn't like a end-all be-all game. It wasn't even, you know, particularly great MMO, but there's something kind of special about it. It was kind of a refinement of the World of Warcraft formula. And the artistry that went into it was incredible, and so I've been hoping that somebody will actually, you know, fully put together a private server. I know they've got one on the way, but it's not to the extent of, like, say what this is. Because, like, PSO Blueburst Ultima is straight up just, like, the best iteration of Phantasy Star Online ever. You know, obviously you can play it on modern PCs with truly maximum graphics. It looks nice, polygonal as it is. You know, the textures aren't grainy, the resolution is nice, it works in widescreen. UI looks fine. And they've also got, like, a number of small bonuses, like extra EXP, extra money, better rare drops. And some random other features. One of the other servers lets you go into a sandbox mode and you can just, like, give yourself anything or set yourself to max level, which I also think is kind of cool, but Ah! I'm scared. What are these monsters doing here? I can't raise the price of this land if the monsters hang around. My son asked you to take me back to Pioneer 2. Of course I'll go back with you. If you do me a favor. I left 3 capsules on prime land locations. You go and recall all of them, then I'll go back with you. Why? Because the capsules aren't cheap. Hurry now, the capsules are this way and that way. I don't actually know if he tells me where the capsules are, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I just have to kind of re-go through the entire area and see if I can find them. That's fine. Gives me time to chat. I was kind of hoping to get to another one of the random regions, but we might want to just go into exploration mode if I want to get access to that. Got capsule 1. Because, yeah, there's multiple other... There are many maps. You go through the first one, like, quite a lot of times. Same... Because how many different regions are there? 2 or 3? There's either 2 or 3 in the initial forest, and then there's the caves. Then there's, like, the deep caves. And then I'm blanking. I don't remember what's after the deep caves. Because it's either it goes... Oh, wait, no. There's the caves, there's the deep caves. No, but the regular caves had the, like, weird alien architecture. Or it wasn't alien architecture. And there's, like, a full-on alien area way later in the game, but that's like the end of the game. Unless there are only so many zones and there's just so many side quests that you loop back through it like a gazillion times. It's possible. Yeah, I don't remember. And it's part of the reason why I want to go back and have that footage for posterity. One way or another. Just to kind of keep it with me and remember it. Shell's actually writing a video essay on this, and I might even chime in with my own kind of thing. Because MMOs will always kind of remain exactly in that unfortunate... I don't want to call it a sweet spot, because it's not, but they're kind of an unfortunate casualty of the impermanence of a digital age. That, you know, most MMOs are not designed to be distributed. outside of kind of client side, and then they have their own server side infrastructure that lets them, you know, run the actual game. And it's really hard for players to get their hands on the client side, or not the client side, the server side architecture to keep a server going past its expiration date, whatever that is. Do I have to go back and talk to him? Probably. Ah, you have all 3 capsules. Now let's get out of this dangerous place. Hurry! Ah! And right, we can just warp right out. Perfect. But so like this WildStar, I'm afraid of the day when Guild Wars shuts down. Guild Wars 1. So that's going to be another one of those games that I'll probably just kind of play through either on my own or something as kind of like a archival sense. Bobby returned alive. What a lucky man. Well, lucky for him, but not really lucky for us. I didn't know they had extra dialogue. Factor never learns from his mistakes. I'm going there again once those monsters are exterminated. I like how Rakton does not actually look older than his son. I'll make sure he doesn't cause any more trouble like this again. Please get your reward. Hello. Very good. Get money. Bye. Sick. Do we do one more? Let's do one more, but maybe we don't do a quest. The quests are okay. Create a party, episode 1. I could just hop straight to episode 2 and see if I could survive. Create a party. Actually, no, do we want to throw in some spice? Create a party, episode 4. I'm going to die. No. Play mode, solo. I know there's also like challenge mode, which is kind of a pseudo-timed roguelike mode. I don't really know what's up with that. Okay, so what is... Oh. Can I not go down? Maybe I have to pick a quest, or it won't let me. Because, yeah, I have no idea what's awaiting me in episode 4, and I might as well take a peek. Oh, wait, it failed downloading. Special quest from the Ultimate server. Black Paper's deal. No. This doesn't seem like it's worth it. Let's see. Do I want to quit? It's not that I want to quit. There's point register. Special weapons to team ranking points. Interesting. Earn privileges list. Point information. Oh, his team is like a guild. I think. Let's customize the action menu, but that's not what I'm here for. Okay. Looks like I can't get access to episode 4, so we're just gonna do one more. There's also side missions, but I don't even know. Special quest for single player, females only. Okay. Find a pet that ran away. I know a number of these were like weird online quests. I don't know which ones are available. I guess I'm just gonna do battle training. Okay, find a hunter, bring him back. He went down to Ragol for a quest. I'm sure there's more stuff that I'm missing. I don't really remember. You wander. Are you wander? I'm Zid. Asked a young hunter, Ash, to do some research on Ragol. Supposed to be done with his job by now, but he hasn't returned yet. Perhaps he got himself into some trouble. So I want to ask you to go to Ragol and rescue him. Not by yourself. Please go with that hunter over there. First of all, can you bring him here? I'll talk to you later. Oh, it's this guy. My character looked like this and it was very confusing. Oh, you wander. This is the first time I've had a partner. Zid asked me to do this job first. Unexpectedly, he told me that I'd have to work with someone else. I had to say yes, as he is my client. He's like level 36. Yep. Hello again, Wander. He's Karik, your partner on this quest. He's a HuCast. He's a pro. Perhaps you can learn a lot from him. Karik, I know you're unhappy, but I need 2 hunters for this. One has to retrieve the data disk that I asked Ash to get. The other is to help Ash return here if he's injured. This is my personal agenda. It has nothing to do with business. Ash is my cousin. I don't want to lose him. Please understand. I have no choice. Cool. I don't know. This is the game that instilled my absolute love for like robot people into me. Like prior to Phantasy Star Online, I didn't really have like a whole lot of exposure to robots. Like they were kind of there in like various media, but it was like I could be the robot. There's also an ice handgun. Okay, now that I've had pierogies, let's actually finish this quest off, and then this video. Oh, right, I remember. This dude's freaking scythe. I don't think I ever got a scythe weapon when I played this. Because I think it was one of those kind of weirdly rare ones. Like, all of the partner NPCs you end up paired with in this, almost all of them had, like, really strange weapons. Prepare yourself for the savage creatures of Ragul. If you're close enough, a cursor shows you which enemy you can attack. Don't let them surround you. Excuse me, sir. I have gun. And I do a lot of damage now. Damn. Well, works for me. I'm probably also over-leveled for this quest. That's the other note. Because I've got like ×3 EXP or something like that on. Because it's ×3 EXP up to like level 100. Let's see, can I? Nope, didn't hit it. There we go. I've got like ×3 EXP up until level 160, and then after that it drops off to ×2. And like, that's gotta help a lot. There we go. I think I remember redoing this quest multiple times just to have him help me power level when I was still learning how to play the game. There we go. Be careful. Even if you defeat one group, another one may be hiding near you. Watch the radar. Prepare for battle so you don't get surrounded. Do you have the door? Yeah. We're good. That's a door switch. Press it. The door should become unlocked. I feel like this should have been the first quest that we were tasked to do. This one, then the mag one, and then just the random landlord. I feel like I did this whole thing in the wrong direction. Yeah, see, that's what it's supposed to do. Summon a bunch of little skeeters. Which, like, I am so glad that I don't have to deal with them as much. They're always a pain as a melee user. Because you always had to get up close and personal to them, and then, like, good luck hitting them. There were some weapons that weren't so bad, but I remember the mosquitoes being kind of fun, because the mosquitoes weren't that hard. But there was also kind of that feeling of just like, but kind of annoying. You know, you want to get through them quicker. And he couldn't, which is, I think, what pushed me towards using machine guns. In some areas, you must defeat all the enemies to unlock the door. Perhaps it's a security reason. Other doors can be opened through switches. And yeah, despite my bafflement over how to aim in this, I've pretty much leveled off at this point. I don't know. I think it's just kind of like a weird muscle that you have to get used to. It's like, okay, how do I aim? Arms and protectors have attributes. Learn to link attributes to enemy types. Monsters around here are native animals. Practice on them. Techniques also have attributes. Learn the attributes if you want to survive. I know it's supposed to be a tutorial, but that's like the most useless thing. Oh. If you're with your teammates, they'll watch your back. If you're alone, try to change the view around to look often. Okay. Blast the nest. I guess I should probably just shoot the mosquitoes. If I can, never mind. Not that it really matters. And one of the other reasons why I really liked the cast race, even though we don't have, even though they don't have magic, which is actually a bit of a downer, just because the magic had some like kind of handy heal and buff spells. They naturally have higher damage attributes. But one of the other benefits is they have a very, very slow natural regeneration. It gets better the higher your HP is, but it was kind of nice in terms of like just saving resources. Nowadays, I'd probably go, well, I don't know. I'd probably be perfectly fine not being a robot, except for the fact that the robots look cool as heck and the people look just okay. What's wrong is it difficult to hit enemies. Sure, let's see what he says. Alright, teach you some of the basics. Stop and listen to me. First, there are different types of attacks. Attack, heavy attack, oh, I see. And then extra attack generates a special power from your weapon. Understand? You can do up to 3 combo attacks if you attack rapidly. This is a simple tip to increase your hit rate. Which, speaking of, customize action menu. Oh, that ain't it. I don't know what is control. On the controller, which is a little bit of a concern. I might have to rebind some things. Oh, gosh. Who's that? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebind some things. Those are some heinous controls right there. Alright, pad button config. Custom. I don't know what any of these mean. You know what? I'll live for today. I'll figure it out when I'm playing on my own or something. Because, yeah, pressing start to be control is just awful. I'm sure there's a better way of doing it. There we go. Did I do that? No. Most assuredly not. Do we have more wolves? Here's the nice part, though. As soon as the wolves get within range of me, he just goes ape. Well, I'd say he goes ape. He just deletes them from existence. Makes my life easier. But remember it, that's... You kill the leader and they get stronger? Yeah. Did you learn the trick? 2 easy attacks and then a heavy attack as a finishing blow. This is one example. Yeah, like I said, the writing on this game is not its strong point. Not that it's, like, really much of a deal. You get it. And it's kind of one of those where you just kind of go... I think it's... Games like this are part of the reason, though, why I'm so vehemently grumpy about tutorials. Because it truly, like, if you don't do these quests, you can just explore the game normally. One can also use techniques. Techniques use TP, but they always hit enemies. Unfortunately, androids can't use techniques. I envy those who can. Yeah, so we don't have that either. Excuse me. There we go. Is there another one? Yes. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Okay. As long as that Rappy does not escape. It's not the end of the world. No! Oh, he got it. Yes! Here's a simple battle tip. Be mindful of the colors during battle. Cursor color above the enemy is a hint on how to attack them. Huh. I actually didn't know that. It's also kind of useless because what does that even mean? It's probably like what they're weak to, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Not that it matters too much. Alright, there we go. But yeah, so the tutorial in this game, like, it's this guy. It's kind of vague, and it more or less lets you figure it out yourself. The inventory is probably full. Let's see. What do you mag? Give items. What do we have? Well, we got another Dimate. What else do we have? I can't give it monofluids or any of the other things, but that's fine. Let's see. Do I just do a moon atomizer? Oh. No. I'll just give it a monomate. Can I hold this? Yeah, perfect. I wonder if when the server booted me, if it actually didn't save me selling stuff, or maybe I just didn't sell anything. Wander, look at the action palette. See the outline colors? Notice the cursor color has a matching action palette color. So red cursor means press a red action button. Got it? Okay, that is useful. I think. There we go. I think it's better for me to just do the heavy attacks. I don't remember what the light heavy gets me in this, and I guess it doesn't matter. Who is it? I don't know who you guys are, but be careful. They're still hiding around here. I can hear something. A growl? I guess I gotta grab the thing. Got the data disk. Hello, dogs! Nope. There you go. You thought you could howl. I say no. What's up, kid? Ah, thank you. What? Zid? Now I know why you guys are here. He always treats me like a kid. Completed the quest, but suddenly they attacked me here. Monsters appeared and I dropped the disc. I couldn't do anything. How vexing. I appreciate that you guys came to save me, but Okay, I think are we good? I'll take the boy with me. You deliver the disc to the client, then we can finish this job. Wander, train yourself. Become much stronger to impress me. Haha. Eee. And it just warps us right out of here. I don't know. Like I was trying to say with the whole tutorial thing, this game just kind of drops you and it teaches you a little bit, but there's otherwise like, yeah, there's a lot of layers to this that you don't even know and won't know until you try. And I don't know. It always felt like a better system to me, but it's also a pretty simple game, so I kind of understand it. Anyway, let's actually get rid of some stuff. Now. Yeah, I'm just gonna mash button. Let's see, I can get rid of this. I don't know if I'm gonna do... Oh. Slot 111. Are they all 25? Yeah. What do I have? Ah, so the one I have is worse. Huh. Or maybe it's just because I'm not paralyzed. Okay, one way or another, do you have anything interesting? Is the ice handgun? Nah. Sometimes he's got something wild. But alas, not today at least. Should probably put on my armor. There we go. I always appreciated the fact that I could actually modify this, you know, just while walking around. I don't know, there's something kind of satisfying about being able to mess with your inventory on the go. Thank you. I'll keep practicing. Kirika already left after receiving the Meseta. Phew. I've never seen such an intimidating android. It's like that android was built for battle. Must be the disc that I asked Ash to find. Thanks. Ash is enduring the pain since he won't go see a doctor. You can get your reward at the Hunters Guild. Thank you. Alright. And that's it for kind of the pseudo-prologue for this game. It's not the quickest game, but there is kind of a simple charm to it that I adore. And probably will continue to adore forever. I really hope, no matter what, there will always be like a private server for this. It'd be kind of a shame if it shut down, but at the same time, I'd understand if it did. And yeah, there's always emulation. If you absolutely have to, you just lose access to at least an amount. So do I have access to new quests? Oh. These are different. So these are all random missions made by the Ultimate Private server. Event Extermination Retrieval. How do I progress the story? Is this where we go talk to the principal? I don't remember. But either way, I think this is a good stopping point for the video. I am way late. Oh yeah, this was not here before. I think now we're able to play the game. I'm still new, but it's been really rough. With everything going on. The office has become so busy since the explosion incident. We've taken on new staff, including our receptionist over there. Hello, I'm a member of Pioneer 2 Administration Office. I'm Irene, the Principal Tyrell's secretary. Is there some sort of business you have with us? Please take it up with Momoka, our receptionist. I'm Principal Tyrell. Can I help you? If there's something you need, ask Momoka to help you. How do you do? I'm the new receptionist here. My name is Momoka. Please let me know if I can help you out. Enrich your life. This is the governor counter. Welcome. Okay, so these are the actual gameplay plot stuff. So previous stuff is tutorial, then this is, I think, where we do our actual like our actual plot mission. So we need expert hunters like you to explore and gather data from Ragol's surface. That's what it is. That said, I'm not actually going to do this quest, but we'll talk to it. Are you Wander, the ranger? I'm Principal Tyrell. We have a bad situation. We need to act quickly. Did you hear about the explosion on Ragol? Very well, pay attention and listen to me. We've lost contact with Pioneer 1. We have no idea what has happened. We sent probes, but communication always gets cut off near the surface. What happened on Ragol and Pioneer 1? Are people still alive? The council made a decision to send a manned search team. You're a skilled ranger. We need your help. We have no choice. We need a place to settle on. Ask Irene, my secretary, for further details. Could you? No, it's nothing. Take care and good luck. Oh, right. His daughter was part of Pioneer 1, and she's like kind of the de facto main character that left all the audio logs behind. Oh, do I want to? No. I want to talk to her. Well, let me brief you on the mission. Once you're on Ragol, check the status of the residential area. Checking the status of the central dome is a good idea. The teleporter was launched earlier. You can go to Ragol directly from there. Maybe a little risky, so please be careful. That is all. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, no. Nothing. I wish you the best of luck. Rad. But, anyway, so I was gonna say, if you want to play this game yourselves, it's actually, it's totally available free. I'll leave a link in the description below to both of the different private servers that are available. I'm on Ultima. I don't know how much I'm going to be playing. I might play more of this if people are really interested. I might just play it on my own and just kind of record it for posterity. I really don't know is the real answer. YouTube has changed a lot. Yeah, here we go. Testing. I'm Rico Tyrell. I'm a hunter. This capsule is for anyone who's come here looking for me. I hope this helps you. I don't know who you are, but you must know that there's something unusual about Ragol. This is important. Pay attention to everything around you if you want to survive. Yeah, so that is the principal's daughter, and she leaves audio logs all over the place. Or, well, text logs, but still. But I always found kind of a special... I think this is the first game that I ever found, you know, the audio and text logs left behind by, like, a character. You know, pre-Bioshock and whatnot. And I always thought it was such a absolutely incredible, like, way of handling plot for something that happened in the past. Like, there's just kind of a charm to it, and I wish more games had systems like this, especially back in the day. But it worked really well for this, and it was always kind of like, oh, there's a new log. What does it say? You know, what new secrets may I learn from this? Because effectively, most of the plot is actually kind of in the aftermath. You're more learning about what happened to people rather than, you know, what they're currently up to. It's more of just kind of following their tracks. Ish. I don't remember if there's, any guns that actually have, like, an AoE to them. Boy, that would be nice. Oh well. Hey, I don't get knocked over anymore. You get knocked over if you take too much damage. Wow, this is a lot of dudes. Oh, wait, no, don't slicers do... I know slicers and swords do an AoE. I think slicers either bounce from enemy to enemy, or they just, Either they bounce from enemy to enemy, or they just pass through them. I'd certainly love bouncing ammunition on this rifle. But, alas, oh well. Oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. I feel like these guys got tougher now that we're out of the tutorial. It went down real quick earlier. Oh, that didn't work. I know there's a gun with like a 180 degree targeting radius, and I want it. It would be huge. I know the rifle just has like hella range. There we go. I can do without that sound effect. That is the one thing I don't miss. The pushy whenever you're lining up for a heavy attack. I mean, I guess I could just do the non-heavy attack. But the heavy attack does so much more damage. Alright, either way, I'm doing too much of this mission, and I should probably stop. Let's grab this log and let's do an outro. Pumas, I don't like their weird faces. Be careful. You don't want to get surrounded by them. It's fair. Yeah, is there anything else to say? I don't know. It's free to play if you guys want to play it. There's also PSO2, which I'll check out at some point. I don't know how good it is, but I've heard good things. Red gates are locked. Green means they're open. Of course you knew that. Let's see. Beyond that, yeah, I don't know. So, I guess if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new... Well, this isn't an indie game. It's unusual for me to play not indie games nowadays, but yeah, I play a couple of them. And especially for a game like this. Like, this is my childhood jam. I think a heavy attack on a mosquito is kind of overkill. Oh well. Either way. Let's see. So if you want to see more games like this, hit subscribe because I've got tons of them to check out and play always. And I don't know, maybe I'll do something talking about this game. I doubt it'll be a full playthrough. That's a lot of time invested, but you never know. But with all of that, I guess one last thank you to No Name Gamer for sponsoring this video. I realize that I'm hellaciously late. Moving across the country does that to a person. But I'm here, and it was a lot of fun, so thank you. And I guess if any of you guys want to sponsor videos like this yourselves, go on and check out patreon.com/Wanderbot. Wanderbots? There's also a link for that in the description down below. And you too can sponsor a, I guess a quick look from me in this exact same manner. Stumbling and all. It's a lot of enemies. I'm distractible. But with all of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.